New 2026 Nissan Ariya Review electric mobility is no longer a futuristic dream, it is the present. Automakers around the globe are racing to refine their electric SUVs, each vying for dominance in a segment that has become both highly competitive and highly desirable. In this landscape, the 2026 Nissan Ariya arrives not as a mere experiment, but as a confident continuation of Nissan's EV legacy, first established with the pioneering Leaf more than a decade ago. The Ariya is designed to merge futuristic styling with everyday usability, offering buyers a compelling alternative to established players like the Tesla Model Y, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Volkswagen ID.4. With its updated design, refined interior, and enhanced driving dynamics for 2026, the Ariya seeks to prove that Nissan can still deliver excitement while embracing the demands of a new electric era. Exterior, the 2026 Ariya makes a striking first impression. Nissan calls its design philosophy timeless Japanese Futurism, and it is immediately evident in the SUV's sharp lines, flowing surfaces, and minimalist approach. Unlike some EVs that chase boldness for the sake of differentiation, the Ariya achieves a sense of elegance that feels futuristic without being outlandish at the front. The Ariya sports a closed-off grille panel that Nissan refers to as the shield. It houses subtle geometric patterns beneath a glossy finish, flanked by ultra-slim LED daytime running lights that give the SUV a piercing gaze. The full-width light bar across the nose reinforces its high-tech identity, while doubling as a signature design element that's recognizable both day and night. The profile emphasizes aerodynamic efficiency with a gently sloping roofline and flush door handles that retract seamlessly. Its coupe-like silhouette sets it apart from more conventional-looking EV crossovers. The 22-inch alloy wheels available on higher trims, with intricate spoke designs, contribute to a sporty yet premium stance. A blacked-out roof option adds contrast and highlights the floating roof effect, an increasingly popular design trait in modern EVs. From the rear, the Ariya continues the futuristic theme with a full-width LED tail light strip that echoes the front, a sculpted bumper, and clean surfaces with minimal badging. The result is a cohesive design that feels upscale, futuristic, and aerodynamic. Nissan claims the SUV's drag coefficient is as low as 0.29, a figure that aids efficiency and range. Compared with rivals, the Ariya sits stylistically between the sharp, polygonal Ioniq 5 and the more minimalist Tesla Model Y. It feels less polarizing than the Hyundai, while being more visually engaging than the Tesla. For buyers who want their EV to make a statement without veering into the extreme, the Ariya strikes a perfect balance. 2. Interior. Step inside the 2026 Ariya, and you're greeted by a cabin that exudes modern Japanese minimalism blended with high-tech convenience. Unlike traditional Nissan interiors that often lean toward practicality over style, the Ariya is a leap forward both in aesthetics and perceived quality. The dashboard is defined by a two-screen setup, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 12.3-inch central infotainment display, housed in a single wide panel that stretches across the cabin. Beneath this, touch-sensitive climate controls are integrated into a wood grain surface, backlit, so that the icons glow when the car is active but fade into invisibility when off. This design gives the cabin a clean, futuristic look while retaining intuitive usability. Materials are of high quality with soft touch surfaces, suede-like inserts, and open pore with trim in higher trims. The seats are wide and comfortable, Designed using Nissan's zero-gravity technology, which helps reduce fatigue during long drives. Both front and rear passengers benefit from generous legroom, a result of the flatter floor and long wheelbase. Ambient lighting, customizable in multiple hues, adds to the futuristic vibe. The panoramic sunroof enhances the airy feel, while clever storage solutions such as a sliding center console and hidden compartments maximize practicality. Cargo space is competitive, with around 20 cubic feet behind the rear seats and more than 55 cubic feet when they are folded. In terms of ergonomics, the Ariya excels. Unlike some EVs that push minimalism to practical extremes, such as relying entirely on touchscreens, the Ariya balances digital sophistication with physical usability. Voice control, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and an intuitive navigation system all add to the sense of user-friendliness against competitors. The Ariya's cabin feels more premium than the Volkswagen ID.4, more practical than the Hyundai Ioniq 5, and arguably more inviting than the sometimes sparse Tesla Model Y. It's a space designed to make EV ownership not just futuristic, but also comfortable and human-centered. 3. Powertrain and performance. The 2026 Ariya is offered in multiple configurations, ensuring it appeals to a broad spectrum of EV buyers. 2 battery pack options are available: a 66 kWh standard pack and a larger 91 kWh pack, both using liquid-cooled lithium-ion technology. Buyers can also choose between single-motor front-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive versions, the latter marketed as E4O or CEAWD. The entry-level single-motor version produces around 214 horsepower and 221 pounds-ft of torque, sufficient for urban commuting and light highway cruising. The larger battery single-motor variant increases power to 238 horsepower, offering a stronger punch while maintaining efficiency. For enthusiasts, the dual-motor E4O or CER variant boosts output to 389 horsepower and 440 pounds-ft of torque, allowing the Ariya to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds squarely in Tesla territory. Range varies significantly depending on the configuration. The base model achieves around 250 miles, while the larger battery can push range up to 310 miles in FWD4. AWD models reduce range slightly to around 185 miles due to the extra weight and drivetrain drag. Fast charging capability allows up to 130 kilowatts DC charging, enabling an 80% recharge in about 35 to 40 minutes. While this isn't class-leading compared to Hyundai's 800-volt architecture, it remains competitive. Driving dynamics are enhanced by the E4O RCE system, which continuously adjusts power delivery between front and rear wheels for optimal grip. This system also improves cornering stability and reduces understeer, giving the Ariya a planted, confident feel on twisty roads. The low-mounted battery ensures a low center of gravity, which minimizes body roll and enhances agility. Ride comfort, meanwhile, is tuned to strike a balance between sportiness and refinement. Compared with rivals, Tesla Model Y remains quicker in its performance trip. But the Ariya counters with superior ride comfort and better refinement. Hyundai Ioniq 5 offers faster charging speeds, but lacks the same upscale cabin execution. Volkswagen ID4 feels less powerful and less exciting to drive. giving the Ariya a distinct advantage for buyers seeking both comfort and performance. Technology and safety. Technology has become a deciding factor in EV purchases, and the 2026 Ariya is equipped to compete head-on. The infotainment system is powered by Nissan's latest software with over-the-air updates, customizable widgets, and an intuitive menu structure, wireless smartphone integration, and a high-quality 10-speaker Bose audio system on upper trims. Cater to tech-savvy buyers. Nissan's Propellant Assist 2.0 is a standout feature. It enables hands-off single-lane driving on highways, adaptive cruise control, and automated lane centering. Unlike some rivals, Nissan has worked hard to make these systems feel natural and confidence-inspiring rather than intrusive. A 360-degree camera system, parking assist, and driver monitoring further enhance usability. Safety is a major focus. The Ariya comes standard with a full suite of driver assistance systems, including automatic emergency braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic, alert, and lane departure prevention. Crash test data is still being finalized for the 2026 model, but previous versions of the Ariya performed strongly in both EURA and CAP and IIHS evaluations, suggesting the updated model will continue to deliver robust safety performance. Running, experience, and ownership. Day-to-day life with the Ariya is designed to be simple, refined, and efficient. The SUV is quiet, with minimal wind and road noise even at highway speeds. The suspension absorbs bumps gracefully, while the steering feels precise enough to inspire confidence. Without being overly heavy, ownership benefits include Nissan's growing charging network partnerships, improved smartphone integration for remote monitoring, and competitive warranty coverage. Nissan offers an 8-year, 100.000-mile warranty on the battery pack, alongside a standard 3-year, 36-0-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Maintenance costs are expected to be lower than traditional ICE SUVs. Given the fewer moving parts of EVs, long-term value retention is still an open question, as EV depreciation has been unpredictable across brands. However, Nissan's established reputation and improvements in battery management systems suggest the Ariya will remain competitive in used markets. Pros and cons. Pro-stylish. Futuristic exterior with premium feel, spacious, minimalist, high quality. Interior multiple powertrain options with strong AWD performance. Propellant Assist 2.0 is user-friendly, and advanced competitive range up to 310 miles comfortable. Refined ride quality. Charging speeds trail behind Hyundai. Kia rivals-based models' power may feel modest. Pricing overlaps with better established EVs. Like Tesla Model, a limited physical cargo space compared to boxier SUVs. Is the car any good? The 2026 Nissan Ariya is, by almost every measure, a very good electric SUV. It delivers a combination of style, comfort, and performance that positions it squarely among the segment's leaders. Nissan's experience with EVs is evident in how well the Ariya balances range, usability, and refinement. It doesn't attempt to reinvent the wheel, nor does it rely on gimmicks. Instead, it focuses on delivering a well-rounded experience. It looks premium, feels modern inside, drives confidently, and is loaded with technology that makes daily commuting easier and safer. While it may not have the outright performance of a Tesla Model Y performance, or the ultra-fast charging of a Hyundai Ioniq 5, it excels in creating a more livable, premium, and confidence-inspiring ownership experience. Is it worth buying? Whether The 2026 Ariya is worth buying depends on buyer priorities. For those who value outright speed or cutting-edge 800-volt charging architecture, Hyundai or Tesla might still hold an edge. But for buyers seeking an EV that blends style, refinement, comfort, and strong technology, the Ariya is an excellent choice. Its pricing is competitive, especially when factoring in the upscale interior and advanced driver assistance systems. Range is more than adequate for most buyers, and Nissan's reputation for reliability adds peace of mind. Furthermore, the Ariya's combination of Japanese craftsmanship and forward-thinking design makes it a standout in a crowded field for families, commuters, and early EV adopters ready to move beyond Tesla's ecosystem. The Ariya represents a balanced and rewarding investment. The 2026 Nissan Ariya proves that Nissan remains a force to be reckoned with in the EV landscape. It doesn't just follow the trends, it builds on Nissan's EV heritage while pushing forward with a thoughtful balance of style, performance, and everyday usability. While not flawless, it offers a compelling alternative to its rivals, especially for those who value a premium feel and a stress-free ownership experience. In an increasingly crowded EV marketplace, the Ariya stands tall as a confident, futuristic, and practical electric SUV.